good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and allow me to welcome you to Circular Zambia Forum 2025. It is my utmost pleasure to welcome you to what is guaranteed to be a very exciting program full of insightful exchanges on ideas on how we can actually create a more regenerative and sustainable economy in Zambia. Ladies and gentlemen, I must make mention that the Circular Zambia Forum is an official side event of the World Circular Economy Forum that just took place in Brazil. This is an annual gathering of various experts who gather each year to look at issues of the circular economy. And our event today will spotlight circular opportunities within Zambia as well as the broader continent. We will be focusing on key sectors, namely mining, the energy sector, as well as manufacturing. And the main objective of our event today, ladies and gentlemen, is to provide a platform for strategic conversations, for partnerships, as well as, I beg your pardon, showcasing Zambia's contributions to the global circular economy transition. This will include a few projects that are being exhibited outside. So I do encourage all of you to take some time during the tea break to see some of the innovations that are being done in Zambia with respect to the green and circular economy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to unpack practical solutions. We are here to forge new partnerships. So I do encourage you to network as much as possible. Beyond that, we'll be looking at an actionable roadmap in terms of how we move forward with respect to promoting the circular economy in Zambia across key sectors, such as energy, manufacturing, and energy, manufacturing, and mining. Why does the circular economy matter for Zambia? For a long time, Zambia has talked about diversifying its economy from copper. Our mantra has been economic diversification, which has proved to be quite elusive. With the circular economy, we are offered a pathway to not only address the key concerns of today, such as sustainability, but also to use circularity as a way to diversify our economy. This can be through circular initiatives in agriculture, renewable energy that I just alluded to, as well as around manufacturing, particularly with regard to how we manage our waste. A circular economy study was conducted on Zambia in 2023. And what it showed is that if we were to tap into 10 economic opportunities around circularity, this could actually boost our economy by about $712 million. And we would be able to do so by simply being able to capture available raw materials for sale to existing markets, being able to convert energy or manufacturing into valuable end products. So the opportunities are many. Beyond that, beyond the expansion in output in terms of GDP, there's also potential to create jobs, which are desperately needed. The International Labour Organization has estimated that the circular economy could increase jobs by 7 to 8 million. That is quite significant. And the African Development Bank equally estimates that through strategic investments and innovative policies around the circular economy, we could unlock a 2.2 increase in GDP for Africa and generate about 11 million jobs. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is quite clear, the evidence is apparent that there are significant economic opportunities being presented by the circular economy. Not only would we be able to address issues of reducing waste, conserving resources, but there is an imperative to foster the circular economy for the economic gains as well that can be achieved. Allow me to take you over the program that we have lined up today. We will run through various sessions looking at the circular economy, introducing the concept. We will have a number of panel as well as roundtable discussions and presentation of case studies on the key sectors that we're focusing on, just to reiterate, mining, manufacturing, and energy. As I mentioned earlier, we also have exhibition booths outside where we are being where a few innovators are showcasing some of the innovations around the circular economy. Beyond that, we will close off the event with a cocktail, so I do encourage everybody to stick around for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I must mention that this event has been organized by ZAMSEN, as well as Tandem Circular Consulting and ASEN. And allow me to take this opportunity to thank the partners and sponsors that have made this event possible today, namely the European Union. So with that introduction, allow me to move to the opening remarks, which will be delivered by Mr. Claudio Bacigalupi, I beg your pardon, who is the head of cooperation at the European Union delegation to Zambia and COMESA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm round of applause to Mr. Claudio Bacigalupi.
Well, good morning, Wanji, everyone. Welcome to this event. I will write the protocol, so all welcome. And it's a very important event indeed. We are so many people around today, and it's a side event, as was mentioned just before, of the World Circular Economy Forum, which took place last week in Brazil. I would say that next time we should all move there to have it, this meeting. So we will all be happy also to travel a bit. But I recognize the participation from private sector, of course, but also government, academia, cooperating partners, and CSOs. And this variety is very important because it's a fundamental ingredient to tackle and understand what circular economy is and which are the benefits. So collaboration first and foremost. It's an honor for me to open this event for many reasons. In a country like Zambia, where traditionally agriculture and mining are key economic activities, it becomes imperative, as was mentioned just before, to discuss and introduce business models and legislation that progressively decouple economic growth from depletion of natural resources. And today's discussion will for sure contribute to this transition. Circular economy has clearly demonstrated, as you will appreciate during today's event, that is not only a good thing for the environment, which it definitely is, but it offers concrete business opportunities and creates new jobs. It also promotes technology innovation, and it's the ideal context for startups, creation, new businesses, and promotes an resilient, inclusive economic growth. As European Union, we have put circular economy as one of the building blocks of the European Union agenda for sustainable growth and to achieve climate neutrality by 2050. This year, we celebrate 10 years since the first Circular Economy Action Plan, and we are now implementing the second Circular Economy Action Plan adopted in 2020. And to give further impulse to circularity, the European Union has a project of a Circular Economic Act in 2026. The attention of the European Union to the private sector development and the involvement of European companies in the economic growth and transformation in partner countries like Zambia is rapidly becoming the most important stream of collaboration between the European Union and Zambia. The European Union delegation to Zambia and COMESA, through the support of this event and through our programs such Green Tech for Circular Economy, Zambia and Switch to Circular Economy in the whole region, demonstrates that we walk the talk. Moreover, let me underline that our support to circular economy reflects our engagement with the private sector in line with the European Union Global Gateway Strategy, which is to promote economic diversification, attract green investments and partnership with Europe in order to create sustainable development and, mostly important, decent jobs. The support to companies in transition to circular economy is part of a larger package of initiatives promoting private sector development, such the Lobito Corridor and the critical raw material. Both of them have been object in the recent years of a memorandum of understanding between the European Union and the government of Zambia to promote private sector development. Today you will listen to lessons learned from the global context. You will appreciate business opportunities in circularity in Zambia and be exposed to concrete examples of circular economy. in important Zambian economic sectors such as mining, energy, and manufacturing. You will learn about key factors for success and debate about what are still the challenges ahead. So let us really make the most about this occasion to lay down the basis for a steady and solid transition to circularity in the economy and in our behaviors as consumers, producers, regulators, and finances. Thank you very much.